learn regarding installation of NetBeans 5.5 software. Remember, before installing NetBeans 5.5 software, we need to install JDK 1.5. Then you install NetBeans 5.5. This is our software. Simply you double click on it. Wait for some time. See, initializing wizard. Next, welcome to the install wizard for NetBeans IDE 5.5. Click next button. I accept. Next. See, it is going to be installed in C drive, program files, NetBeans 5.5. Click next button. See, it is internally making use of JDK 1.5. Okay, then click next button. Next, it shows you status bar of installation of our NetBeans IDE software. IDE, it stands for Integrated Development Environment. Using this software, we can develop general applications like desktop applications using swings, AWTs, or anything. Everything is drag and drop. We can do the things very fastly. We can develop even a great project in very less amount of time. Not only desktop applications, we can also develop web applications or any kind of Java applications very fastly and very easily by using this NetBeans IDE. It is one of the great and familiar IDE which is developed by Sun Microsystems, and it is a free software and we can download this from internet at free of cost. And many versions are there prior to this version like NetBeans 5.0, and even we have advanced versions like NetBeans 6.0 likewise. Remember, along with NetBeans IDE installation, automatically it will also install Tomcat software. So if you are making use of NetBeans IDE, need not to install Tomcat software separately. Okay, coming to next point, if you install NetBeans IDE 6.0 software, it will install Tomcat software as well as Glassfish software automatically along with NetBeans IDE installation. Coming to Glassfish software installation, it is a application server, whereas Tomcat server is only a web server. That is, using web server we can't work with EJBs, enterprise Java beans, but by using application servers we can work with applications like EJB, enterprise Java beans. So in advanced version NetBeans IDE 6.0, they have also given the functionality of Glassfish server. Glassfish server is also developed by Sun Microsystems. Initially, it is named as Sun1 server. Now, by giving more functionalities, they have named Sun1 server as Glassfish server. Okay. If it is required, you can go for installation of NetBeans IDE 6.0 version. And to install NetBeans IDE 6.0 version, the prerequisite is you need to install JDK 1.5 or JDK 1.6. Okay, our Tomcat installation is completed. Simply you click finish button. See, we got an icon here. Once you click this icon, automatically you can open NetBeans IDE and you can do workout what you want. See, it is loading all the files. It is status bar which indicates loading of files. See, reading modules storage, turning on modules. See, this is a website www.netbeans.org where we can download this software. See here, if any soft project was already installed in our computer, already it was copied into our computer. Simply we can go for file, open project, choose the project name wherever it is, and you can click open project folder, and by clicking F6 we can execute easily. Okay, or else if you want to create your own project, simply come to file, new project, you choose web application. If you want web application, click next button. If you want to include any of these frameworks, you can include by checking these checkboxes. Finish. Then everything is easy here. Whatever you want you can do. Here using these tools we can develop projects very easily and very fastly. Automatically coding will be generated here. See, our web application 1. Here you can write everything, anything, whatever you want. Here JSP colon C. Automatically coding will be generated like this. We can do what we want. If you want to create a new file, new file, you can choose the files what you want, and you can work out it easily. See, simply I am giving a small message here. Hello friends. It's a JSP page. See here, I am pasting it here, and I am giving like this, all equal center, and I want to display today's date. Today's date is percentage equal to new java dot util dot date. That's it. Okay, I am displaying it in center of the web page. Right now, simply save this and you go for build, or simply click F11 function key. Build main project. See, it will display you everything. It will build our project name dot var file, web archive file, build successful. To run a file, you simply click F6 or come to run button, run menu, and click run main project. See, automatically it will deploy in internet server, in our Apache Tomcat server, and automatically it opens our web browser, and automatically URL will be typed. See, starting web browser, it is URL. Okay, automatically browser will be opened, automatically URL will be typed here, it will request to server, and we get the response. See here, hello friends, it's a JSP page. That is the message what we have typed in a program. See, today's date is Wednesday. See, depends upon system date. Now I am changing system date. See, it is displaying as Wednesday, but today's date is 22nd. 22nd month is, year is 2009, month is February. Apply. Okay, refresh. See here, got it na. Sunday, February 22nd 2009, Indian Standard Time, 13 hours 40 minutes 16 seconds. Right, that's it. See, I am refreshing it again, immediately we will get change in time. See, 29 seconds, change, refresh. See, 34 seconds. Likewise, it's a dynamic web page. Right now, right click, I am closing this project, close project. Now already some project is there. No, now how to open that project? Simply go there, open project. See, web application 1. See, normal projects will be displayed in normal folder window, but whereas the web application which is developed using NetBeans IDE will be having a special icon like this. It indicates that this mark indicates that it is a web application which is developed using NetBeans IDE. Simply click here and open project folder. Okay, simply click F6. Automatically project will be executed. That's it. So in this way we can install NetBeans IDE and we can execute our projects by opening in the procedure what I have explained you till now. Is it clear? Once you complete your work, simply go for file, exit. That's it. See, waiting for Tomcat. Automatically Tomcat server will be stopped. Okay, don't cancel. Let it take its own time to close down all these windows. Right?